the celebrity capital of the world, it's Hollywood Square, starring Arsenio Hall, Womack, Evander Holyfield, Mr. Rock and Roll himself, Sammy Hagar, Kennedy, Kevin Eubanks, Cristina, Queen of Talk, Cristina Saralegui, Garrett Pop, and this week's Center Square, Garrett.
We got the best and most place from coast to coast, and I don't want to boast, it's Hollywood Square.
And your host, Bergeron.
Thank you, Jeffrey Tambor. Welcome to Hollywood Squares with our Center Square this week, our old buddy from Everybody Loves Raymond, Brad Garrett. Give it up for Brad.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome very much. Day 3 for our returning champion, Derek Richmond. He's amassed $25,511 in cash and trips and stuff. And you're being challenged today in the circle position, Derek, by Lisa Suzuki Jeffers. Welcome, Lisa.
Hi,
good to have you here.
Thank you.
You know how this works. It's tic-tac-toe. First game is worth $1,000. You guys have to decide if the answers the stars are giving are correct or they're just making them up. That's how you get the squares. Lisa, you're the challenger, so you start.
Brad Garrett, please.
Brad Garrett. All right, Brad. According to the Screen Actors Guild, Brad, who lands only 35% of roles in movies and television?
Actually, I'll tell you why I know this. My castmate, Doris Roberts, actually talked about this very fact to Congress, and it's seniors. So I'm going to say older people in film get less than 35.
You want to give a specific age range?
Old people and their parents. Very, very old. I'll say over 40, maybe.
All right.
40 and over, that's old, isn't it?
People over 40.
I disagree.
People over 40. Yes, that is exactly right. X gets that square. Derek?
I'd like Kennedy, please.
Yeah, yes. The way you say that, it's like it has nothing to do with the show or the game.
Kennedy.
Friend or foe on the Game Show Network. He wants you know that.
Yes, he would go friend. He is not my foe, Tom.
Kennedy, the object of what popular board game is to find out who killed Mr. Body?
Mr. Body. You know what? I actually have pieces of Mr. Body in my freezer.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, no, I do.
She's not looking so good now, is she? No.
No, I think that is the board game Sleuth.
I disagree.
Clue. It's Clue. X
Clue.
gets the square. Lisa.
Evander Holyfield for the block.
Evander Holyfield. By the way, Evander, you got another fight coming up soon, don't you?
Yes, December the 14th.
All right, very cool. All right, is this is what, the fifth
time.
Fifth time for the heavyweight champion?
It's with Andy Griffith. It's going to be I got to tell you, if you're an odds maker, it's a squeaker.
Yeah.
Kick his ass.
One case Matlock won't win, I'm guessing. All right, in history, which infamous world leader's name translated to Man of Steel?
Napoleon.
All right.
I disagree.
Stalin, actually. Circle gets the block there. All right, Derek.
I'd like Arsenio Hall, please.
Arsenio Hall will be headlining at the Punchline in Sacramento, November 8th and 9th.
Derek spending all his earnings on the suits. Look at that.
That's right.
Everything you win, you get. And look, you trying to front off the host, man. Look how clean you are. Look at you. I'm sorry. Go on.
No, that's all right. What is advertised and described as curiously strong?
Oh, that used to be the slogan for the East German women's swimming team. Certs, Derek. Certs.
I disagree.
Altoids. X gets that one. Lisa.
Kevin Eubanks to block.
Kevin Eubanks CD Shrine is available on his website, kevineubanks.com.
Oh, yeah, I have a website. That's true. Okay,
Yeah,
I got to check it out.
So it says here, anyway. Dr. Joyce Brothers says that these are the best lovers in show business because they take their partners to places they've never been before. Who are they?
I know all about this. Late night talk show band leaders. That's We really take our time, you know. They Oh no. Okay. Vegetarians.
I disagree.
Stuntmen.
Stuntmen.
Circle gets a block there. All right, Derek.
I would like Carrot Top for the win, please.
Garrett Top. He'll be at Caesars Indian Casino in Elizabeth, Indiana, October 18th.
Just when you thought you couldn't make your hair look any worse. Isn't it? I want to
Check
lift
my
you.
look, man. Sammy's got the hair going, and Arsenio's got some
Carrot Top,
Macy
I want to
Gray.
lift you by the legs and dust. I don't know why that
Evander, will you please back me on this one? Take me down with him. Look at that. He and I are like Velcro. Look how smooth his head is. Like.
is. Hit him! Hit him, Rock! Hit him!
Is he smiling? Okay, he's smiling.
Yeah.
Thank goodness.
Garrett Top,
Yes,
what
sir.
stretches and compresses, has a headboard, buttons, bellows, shoulder strap, and a reed?
Kevin Eubanks belt buckle.
Hey, behave, man. Behave.
Sorry. Bagpipes?
I disagree.
An accordion.
Oh.
An accordion. X gets the square. And the win for $1,000. We'll be back with a secret square game and more amazing hairstyles of the stars as H2 Hollywood Squares continues after this.
She's coaching me. She's helping me out.
No, he's a pro.
Oh yeah, that's me. Good
Yeah.
job.
I met him on Sunset before the Tonight Show. He's a pro. I saw him with Hugh Grant in front of the.
I didn't know you and Eddie Murphy shop in the.
Oh!
Alrighty, welcome back. We're going to kick off a secret square game in a moment. Let's give our contestants a chance to say hi. Lisa Suzuki Jeffers, tell us about yourself.
I live in Ontario, California. I'm a foster homes licensing analyst, and I love the ocean. I love everything about it. I have adopted a whale shark from the Whale Shark Research Group, and her name's Sunflower, and she's enjoying time in the Honduras.
Oh, really? She's vacationing. Very nice. Returning champion Derek Richmond, remind us of your life and times.
Well, I work as a leasing assistant. I'm originally from Greenfield, Indiana, and when I lived there, I participated in the building of a homeless shelter called the Hope House.
Wonderful. All right, Derek. Next $1,000 game has a secret square in it. Jeffrey Tambor is going to tell you what's in the secret square stash. Jeffrey?
Oh, get out your taps. You're going to the CMA Awards in Nashville. You and a guest will attend this year's Country Music Association Awards, airing live from the Grand Ole Opry, November 6th on CBS. Celebrate country music's biggest night with stars like multi-nominee Leanne Womack. A once-in-a-lifetime experience worth $4,326.
All right, let's show all of you at home who the secret square is. Okay. Derek, you won the last game. You start.
Brad Garrett, please.
All right, Brad. Here we go.
Thank you.
Spartan women would cut
I'm
their
sorry,
hair.
what women?
Spartan?
Okay.
You know, the Spartan women.
Of course I know them.
Well, they would cut their hair short and dress like men right before the Spartan women were about to do what?
I would say that Spartan women would cut their hair short because they were supposed to fight in wars in those days, and they would probably do that to emulate the men, so they were off to war.
I agree.
No, get married to confuse the evil spirits, apparently. Circle gets that one. Lisa, break for you.
Leanne Womack.
Leanne Womack. Her CD entitled Something Worth Leaving Behind on MCA Nashville. Leanne in a Neutrogena poll. Apparently they're taking polls too. 28% of women ages 18 to 34 said they'd give up a week's vacation if they never had to perform what task again?
If they never had to scrub the toilet.
Okay.
I disagree.
Never had to shave again. A circle gets the square there. Derek?
Cristina Saralegui for the block, please.
Cristina Show El Show de Christine on Univision Monday nights at 10 p.m. Cristina, Timon of Athens, Titus Andronicus, and Pericles, Prince of Tyre, are all lesser known what?
Arsenio Hall's illegitimate children.
Ouch.
Wow.
Actually, no. They're professional wrestlers.
I disagree.
No, they're Shakespearean plays, actually. X gets a block there. All right, Lisa.
Sammy Hagar, please.
Sammy Hagar, his CD entitled Not For Sale, but don't try to sneak it out of the store.
Have you seen Sammy's new CD, by the way?
Garrett tops my new promotion.
Yeah, very nice.
It's now for sale. It's actually not for sale.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's the name of the album, and you should just call it Not Available in Stores Ever. But yeah, not for sale. Very, very nice. This one is free right here.
Thank you very much, Garrett Top.
Sammy, if you have a toothache and can't get to the dentist right away, Jane Magazine recommends putting this in your mouth to ease the pain. What is it?
Well, I can guarantee a couple shots of Cabo Wabo tequila will cure anything. But actually, powdered clove, you know, the clove, these little clove things, you powdered, mix it with water, gargle with it, and it's a number.
I disagree.
Actually, it's a clove of garlic. That's not the same thing. All right, and it's in the clove family, but not specifically the same thing. So, Circle gets that square. We're going to take a wee break, and we'll be back with more Hollywood Squares right after this.
I'm having so much fun. I didn't know that I would. So cool.
One of the things the host does is he keeps the stars warm. Well, certain stars, you know. Not Evander, for example. We are back. Secret Square game still underway. A trip to the CMA Awards is lurking up there somewhere. Derek, I believe it's your turn.
Kevin Eubanks for the block, please.
Kevin Eubanks, all right, from The Tonight Show. Kevin, this TV actress first gained fame when she was pulled up on stage by Bruce Springsteen in his video for Dancing in the Dark. Who is she?
Courtney Cox.
I agree.
You got it. Courtney Cox. Arquette, yes. X gets the square. All right, Lisa.
Arsenio Hall to win.
Oh, and the secret square. Arsenio for the win and the trip to the CMA Awards. Here we go, Arsenio. Let's take a look at a visual from a movie. Which movie is this a scene from? Speedway, Viva Las Vegas, or King Creole?
If you win, I want to go to the Country Awards.
I want to go.
Okay. King Creole.
I disagree.
Viva Las Vegas. Circle gets the square and the win. We have a tie game. Like that. Tiebreaker game is worth $2,000. And Lisa, you get to kick it off.
Brad Garrett, please.
All right, Brad. And an early description of a popular colonial punishment begins with the words, quote, first, strip a person naked. What punishment?
A spanking followed by lotion and refreshments. I'm going to say it, well, maybe it had to do with the dunking stool. Do you remember what that was? They would do that in the town square, and you would be on it was like a dunking tank, but of course there were no tanks in the colonial time, so they used stools, and a guy would come out and kick out a stool from under you, and you'd end up in a tank.
All right.
I disagree.
Oh, thank God. Tarring and feathering, actually, is what it was. Circle. It's the square. Didn't have tanks. Derek.
I'd like Kennedy, please.
Kennedy. All right, Kennedy.
Oh, Derek. You really got something.
Yeah, you're bonding. You two are bonding. Actress Vivian Lee had two of these. One she used for a doorstop, the other for a toilet paper holder. What were they?
Vivian Lee, very talented. I'm going to say her Oscars.
I agree.
That's, yeah, one of them dispensed toilet paper. That's right. X gets the square. Lisa.
Leanne Womack.
All right, Leanne Womack. Leanne, juniper berries are used to treat arthritis, relieve flatulence, and give the flavor to what type of alcohol?
Vodka.
Okay.
I disagree.
Gin, actually. Circle gets that square. Derek.
Let's go with Arsenio Hall, please.
All right. Might have gone to Cristina the block, but we'll see how this plays out. Arsenio, Richard Kimball is falsely accused of murdering his wife in the classic The Fugitive, prompting him to go on a search for the real killer. Who's he looking for?
let's just say he's not in Brentwood anymore. He's on a golf course in Florida searching, okay? I think the character was called Moriarty.
I disagree.
No, he's looking for the one-armed man. X gets that square. Lisa.
Cristina Saralegui to win.
All right, for the win and $2,000. Cristina, Ernest Hemingway lovingly described this city as a movable feast. Which city?
Well, everybody knows that Hemingway loved Havana and he loved Cuba. But the answer, I know, is Paris.
I agree.
Yeah. Paris, yes, Circle gets it. And the win for $2,000. Alrighty, we are out of time. Derek, you're going to take $1,000 from today, but all told, you leave us with $26,511 in cash and stock. Lisa Suzuki Jeffers, you are our new champion with $3,000. Congratulations. When we come back, you might drive a new car out of here, huh? Wouldn't that be nice? Yes. Bonus round time with Lisa right after this. Stick around. Bonus round time. Lisa's our new champion with $3,000, and you know where we're going from here, right?
Yes.
Right over there. Take a look, Lisa. We got 9 keys, and one of them starts. Oh, tell her, Jeffrey.
It's the Toyota MR2 Spider. Wow. From Toyota of Hollywood. Worth $24,710. All
right, good luck. We found out a bit about what the stars know. Here we find out, Lisa, how much you know about them. All right, here's the drill. You pick a square. I read a statement about that star. If you agree or disagree correctly, you've won the square at the end of 30 seconds. For every square you've won, we take away one of the bad keys. More squares you win, obviously, the better your chance of getting the key that starts the car. 30 seconds on the clock, and the clock starts ticking when you pick a star.
Sammy Hagar.
Sammy performed on Santana's album Supernatural.
I agree.
Wrong. Next.
Leanne Womack.
Leanne recorded with Harry Connick for an upcoming album.
I agree.
Right. Next.
Arsenio Hall.
He had a leading role in Deep Space Nine.
I disagree.
Right. Next.
Kennedy.
Kennedy's the official New Year's Eve ball dropper.
I disagree.
Right. Next.
Brad Garrett.
Brad appeared in a Woody Allen film.
I agree.
Right. Next.
Evander Holyfield.
Evander was the executive producer of a film.
I disagree.
Wrong. Next.
Carrot Top.
He was in a lawsuit with Gallagher.
I agree.
No, that was wrong. He wasn't, though. It could have happened. Time's up. Let's go count some keys. There we go. Good work. Okay. All right, 4 correct answers, Lisa. Very good in 30 seconds. That means we take away 4 bad keys. Take them away. One of the remaining 5 will start the car. Good luck.
Hey, wish me luck. I really want this car.
Okay, go for it. Today. Come on out here, Lisa, just for a second. We'll take a look at what key would have started the car. All right, let's take a look. This one right here. This one right here. But you know the drill. If you are champion again tomorrow, you get here. You'll have another shot, and we'll take one of the keys away to start with, all right? Let's see how you did today. You've got 4 squares correct, added to what you won in the front game, plus the secret square. You got $9,326 in cash and stuff. Not bad for a half hour's work. Lisa will be back tomorrow, so will Brad Garrett and all our stars. On behalf of all of them, I'm Tom Bergeron, hoping you join us for Hollywood Squares. Bye-bye, everybody.
This is Jeffrey Tambor, the voice of Hollywood Square, saying so long. Promotional consideration furnished by the following.
All right, let's leave these 2 kids alone.
Nice job.
Thank you, Kennedy. You too.
So, our quick change. Yeah,
right.
quick. Okay.
Arsenio's in desperate need of psychological help.